If you don't like your destiny, then don't accept it. Instead, have the courage to change it the way you want it to be. My name is Winston Alexis Valenzuela Gongaran, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my life ever since I entered Prepa Tech Guadalajara. Now, I'm going to start off by talking a little bit about myself. I consider myself to be a very multidimensional person. By that, I'm talking about the fact that I like doing almost everything. I enjoy doing different activities of different natures. And I think that's largely due to the fact that I love having new experiences. I love doing things that perhaps I've never done before or that I didn't see myself doing before. And because of that, when I entered Prepa Tech, I got into a lot of activities, a lot of different activities of all sorts and kinds. But this wasn't always the case. You see, before I got here, I was someone who really didn't do that much in his daily life. I went to school, I came back home, I did my homework, and I played video games the whole day. But when I entered here, you see what happened was that I didn't really have an ambition or a goal or something. I didn't have that wish or that feeling of wanting to know more or wanting to experience more. That changed when I got here. Like I said, I got here and suddenly I turned into someone who wanted to experience everything, at least a little bit of everything. And it's through those activities, all of those activities in which I took part in, that I I achieved certain skills, a lot of them. In this video specifically, I'm going to talk about two of them, which are collaboration and self-management. I'm going to start off with self-management. Like I said, I was in a lot of activities. I went to theater class for like 2 semesters, guitar class 2 semesters, guitar orchestra, tracking, kendo. I went to the gym every morning, hip hop, tango, singing, a lot of different activities. I also took part in different events in my school. At the same time, I formed part of, for example, the group Vivetech to help in events for new students, or for example, in the debate team, or even when I became a tech ambassador. All those activities took a certain kind of responsibility from me. They required me to be more responsible. And that's when I learned self management. When I saw all of these activities, and somehow managed to have enough time for each one of them so that I was able to give my full attention to all of them at the same time. I was able to take my attention and time to my extracurricular activities, to my academic activities, to my friends, and to my personal life because I also learned how to manage my emotions. What to do when I feel this or when I feel that. All of that, all of those things were the reason I know I mastered self management. Now, the second skill, right? Collaboration. Collaboration is key in life. That's something I learned at this school. I learned that ever since my first project that you need to know how to work with other people. And that's something I get to experience with all sorts of people in all kinds of areas. You see, since I was in different activities, I was forced to work with people from different places, people with different views or perspectives or likes and dislikes or ways of working or acting. For example, in the guitar orchestra, I had to coordinate with my partners. Or how about for theater, where we need to coordinate our acting? We needed to work together. Or in the debate team, where we literally participated in a whole tournament during the whole year as a team. All of that and much more. In all my activities, I was forced to do teamwork with other people. And that's pretty much the reason why I know right now, and I'm certain that at this point in time, I'm able to work with people from all kinds of places. I know how to work with all kinds of people to achieve all kinds of goals. I'd like to conclude by saying that I'm glad I entered this school. I think it changed me in a very positive way. It turned me into someone who seeks things, who really wants to experience new things, learn new things, and that's I change I'm really grateful for and something that I'm very proud of nowadays. So I know I'm gonna face many more challenges in the future. That's inevitable, but I can rest assured that no matter how big the problem is, my perseverance will flatten even thick as well.
Yo creo que Alexis ha aprovechado todo lo que el TEC le ha ofrecido. A través de eso ha obtenido muchos habilidades. Yo lo puedo observar, sé que se ha involucrado en todo y todo siempre manteniendo un buen promedio y en todo lo que hace da su mejor esfuerzo. Entonces yo estoy muy contenta con su trabajo este año en la prepa.